Thank you for listening to Borrego Valley Community Radio. Radio by the community, for the community. Welcome back to part 2 of Horses of Tirnanog. And here is DJ MJ about to enter the cat house.
Great volunteers who come out to do skid steer work for us, moving dirt. So if anybody's great at construction stuff, I'm not. But if you're great at driving skid steers, anything like that, this here is our cat house.
And I saw this because I saw the. That was one
we
of the
can go
things.
in there if you want. The dogs will bark, but it happens. So we have, I want to say 6 livestock guardian dogs. It all started with Stanley, a Great Pyrenees. And we got him as intended to be a livestock guardian. And Stanley didn't want to be a livestock guardian.
So many cats are running.
You want to come in? I might be a little stinky because I haven't done litter boxes yet.
That's fine. You know, I have 4 cats, so I'm not worried about it. And just so you know, hi.
So I will say one thing before we go in, because you do have cats. One of our cats has a respiratory disease. So it's just important that before you touch your cats, you wash your hands.
So we'll do some washing before we leave.
Yes. So that is very important.
Because we don't want to pass that on to our girls at home.
Yes. So Taylor, he has a respiratory disease. He does get shots for it a couple times a year. Sorry. Hello, everybody. And we would also love cat volunteers because they need some serious grooming.
Oh, see, so I think I found where I can, besides the horses, I could totally volunteer with cats. So you're listening to DJ MJ, and I'm here at the Horses of Tirnanog in Guatay, and now we're in what would we consider this, like the cat sanctuary?
We call it the cat house or the cattery. So it all started when, with Animal Services, they got a really large hoarder case of cats. Oh, sorry. Nicky, he's very nice, but he does that thing where he needs. From a hoarder case with Animal Services, which about, I don't even know how many cats were in an apartment, but they were all related to each other. Most of them black cats, and many of them blind. So we took the ones that did not get adopted. Okay. So that's kind of what started the cat house. So most of them are from that case.
And you recently had some work done on the cat house, because I saw that.
So we had our one of our sheep, Arnold, rammed one of our glass doors in here, and that was about a year ago. And we were really sad about it because our cats love the glass house. I mean, especially when the sun is out, they sunbathe out there. They love it there. That's Target. But yes, they love it there. So we finally were able to raise the funds to replace that door, and we put a little fence out there that hopefully will deter our sheep from going back in and breaking the glass again.
So, and I'm guessing that all of the cats are spayed and neutered.
Yes, they're all spayed and neutered. Yes. Yes. So we would love cat volunteers because, I mean, there's about 30 cats in here.
Is there really?
Yes. And, the litter boxes is a huge help.
Oh, trimming.
Yes, of course, trimming and grooming. I mean, so many of these guys need, especially the long hairs, like Nikki. Yes, Nikki.
Very similar to
Jill,
our cat.
be nice. She's a bully. That's Jill. But yes, we would love some cat volunteers for sure.
Oh, see, I might have to volunteer here before the horses because
of the kitties.
I have cats.
Yes, this here's Garfield. He, his first week with us, he jumped off one of our rafters. No, this one here.
One laying down.
And he jumped off one of our rafters and broke one of his legs.
Oh my goodness.
Now he has 3 legs. And it was his first, literally, because he just got here, which is crazy.
Too excited.
He was too excited. But yes, many of the black cats are blind. So here, Carter, he has limited vision. Who else has limited? These guys here. Taylor is with the respiratory problem. He has limited vision. So it's because they're all from that hoarder case, and they're unfortunately inbred. So a lot of them do have vision loss. Which is most
they're
likely
responding
genetic.
to our voices.
Yes.
But they seem to be getting along very well and knowing where they're going. So they might have enough that they can see where they're going.
Yes.
Because I haven't seen anyone crash into anything.
Right. And especially because they know, there we go. Who's that? I think that is, I think that's Kennedy. Hi, Kennedy. Are you in the sunlight? because also they have become really familiarized themselves with the cat house. So which
Nothing
is why
is rearranged.
Exactly. That's why we tell our volunteers,
clean up the space, but keep everything where it is.
Keep the furniture where it is so that they don't get confused. Yes, Target. Target's not blind, so but she still is a cutie, and you really need
She's shedding too.
She's super shedding. You really got to get some brushing in your girlies. So she's one of our smaller ones, and then I think our biggest one is probably Jill, because she needs to cut down on her treats. She's a big girl.
And the coons are good size.
Yes, and then
especially the gray one.
Yes, we have a group of gray ones. The gray ones, I would say, definitely also really need grooming. But yeah, I would say most of our cats are very friendly. We do have a couple more feral ones, and so we do have the wrappers for them to be able to stay in when there's people here, so that they can get away.
Respiratory problem,
yes.
But he has medicine.
Yes, so he receives a couple shots annually, which helps him manage it. If we notice him get extra sniffly, then we can come in and give him some more medication.
She is feisty. Jill's feisty to everyone.
Yes, Jill, you're very feisty. She's honestly very rude, but but I love her anyways. So yes, but like here's an example. Bagheera, he was considered feral. He wouldn't let anybody touch him, and
next thing
now
you know,
here he is. He loves people. So we would love more cat volunteers. Absolutely.
How often do you get cat volunteers?
Honestly, at this point, we don't have any. I'm the cat volunteer.
You're the cat
I'm the cat volunteer. So right now, we don't have any ongoing. Every once in a while, our regular volunteers might be able to do the cat house day, but we definitely need some ongoing cat volunteers.
You can't see DJ MJ's eyes right now, but I'm like,
yes.
This looks like heaven to me.
It really
all
is,
these
and
cats
especially
everywhere.
once the litter boxes and stuff are done, then you can just kind of chill here. This is Pepe. He was named after Pepe Le Flou because he had a spraying problem, which is why he was not adopted out. But it's okay. You can have a little bit of a spraying problem here. So anyways, but yeah. Amy Pat has restricted me to just posting cats on Saturdays because otherwise I just post cats on our social media.
Wow.
So yes, and then here they have, a total area where they can climb. So some of these were actually made by our volunteers and our donors back in the day. We've gotten a few donated, but hi. So, but yeah. So we love our kitties here. So crazy that.
So for the cats, donating to them, it's the same.
Same thing, absolutely. I mean, you are always welcome. Yes, you're always welcome to say this is for the cats. And oh
you
my
again?
goodness, don't do that.
You again? You just scratched me.
Sorry.
Do you want to
goodness. He honestly.
Does he like to be held?
He is the one that likes to be held.
That's probably what he's trying to tell me.
Which is why I really need to groom him because there you go. See, he needs this taken care of.
Stuff.
He's just taken care of. But he is like, I call him like a baby doll. Yes.
Trimmed?
Yes.
Is he being trimmed?
I don't know about his nails, you mean?
But I mean like the hair.
Oh, yes. He is literally the most, I call him like a rag doll. Because he's just the most, I don't care what you do. He's usually our main guy in our photos. So our volunteer, Dawn, does our holiday photos. And when he does cat photos, this is our guy, Nikki. So he's such a total sweetie. Are you sweetie?
And so to treat them, do you use like flea collars or drops in the back of the neck, or
right?
Do you do pills?
So the ones that we can handle, we usually when it's fly season, we do drops in the back of the neck, and then the ones that we can't handle as well, we would do pills, depending. And if our vet is there, usually that is she's the most helpful. Yes, when it comes to hi Garfield.
Aww,
yes, but so he's our three-legged boy, and he's a total sweetie. Are you a total sweetie?
Well, he got up there with no problem.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, he has. Even when he first started recovering, I was shocked by his mobility. He has absolutely no problem with jumping, running around. Yeah. He's just a total sweetie pie.
And they're fed once a day or twice a day?
So we free feed them because of the amount of them. Right. Just because of that, they do have to be free fed. But we obviously make sure that their bowls are full because there's so many cats.
30? There's really 30 in here?
Yes. So we would love...
There's more in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms plus a big center section.
Right. And in here, they go into these 3 rooms at night just to protect them from predators, especially, we haven't had any problems with rattlesnakes, but we like to make sure that we keep them in. Rattlesnakes, and we do have mountain lions that are out and about. So
coyotes.
We keep them, yes. So we keep them in there during the night, during the nighttime. And then this is all
so they choose which room they're going into at night.
Well, there's actually tunnels that connect the 3. So if they want to go to a new one, they can just run through the tunnel.
So that doesn't even matter if they're in one room at night. They're still able to socialize and move around as they like.
And that's where we keep their boxes, their food, and their water in these 3 main houses so that they have access to that 24/7. Sure, yes. So they like to, throw things around, but that's okay. So it would be great, if we could get some more cat volunteers, because by myself, I would say the litter boxes take me an hour. But with a couple people, it'll go so much faster, And I sweep every day, but of course it's with 30 cats, it gets back to it pretty quickly. So it would be great if we could have an ongoing team.
That sounds like the people that are cat lovers that are listening right now on BVCR, The Ram. This is Moments with MJ, and I'm here at the Horses of Turnanog in Guatay, and I'm in their cat house.
Yes, the cat house.
Where they have 30 cats.
Yes.
But several rooms for the cats to roam around, lots of scratching posts, plenty of litter boxes, plenty of food and water, fresh food, and lots of places for them to play. But they do need some extra hands here as well. So if you're a cat person or an animal person, but want to take the time to come and visit, help clean litter boxes, brush the cats, pet the cats, play with the cats.
Destino.
This is a perfect place to do it as well. And they're purely volunteer based. They would love to have you here. We need to get in contact with, would we get in contact with Hailey?
Yeah, with me or through our website.
Through the website.
And I run the Facebook, so message us on Facebook, and I am happy to point people in the right direction.
And she responds very quickly, people. She responds very quickly.
Thank you.
So you would be able to find out where you could help this organization, whether it be monetary, time, your skills with helping take care of buildings and welding and fences. I've seen a lot of things that they're just aesthetic, but it would help.
Yes, it would help. And it's just those little things that definitely add up with time. When we are focusing on the basic needs,
right,
those little things get lost. And, once we build up our volunteer program, and we would love to have a community of people that are willing to help with different things around the ranch. So, yeah.
Sounds good to me. And they have the same setup that, like the Wild Animal Park has certain parts of it where there's 2 doors to get into a facility. That's to keep the certain animals from getting out. So you go in through one door, and then you're in a little corridor so that you can close that door behind you, make sure no animals are leaving, that they stay in their safe space.
Yes.
And then you open the outer door. So that's the system here. It's very similar to what we've seen at zoos and the Wild Animal Park. So it wouldn't be something that you would be unfamiliar with, but that's just for the safety of the animals. They are in their safe space. A lot of them have been rescued, so they need that comfort of knowing where things are. And especially for the ones that are vision impaired or blind, they need to have that space where they can move around. And as you see with Moments with Monica, you never know where I'm going to be. You really don't know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be looking for places that need the words out about them. Places that are doing such wonderful things for the community. And in this case, for the animals that are in the community and beyond, because you've gotten animals from some pretty far places.
Yeah, we've actually, we partnered with the Humane Society, Animal Services, Border Patrol, and we actually just became a rescue partner with Riverside County last week.
Okay.
We are always expanding our reach and helping animals in any way that we can in San Diego and beyond. So, all right, bye, kitties. I'll be back later to do some scooping. Sorry about the time, but yes, this is
just
for
to
keep them
this is for their
secure.
safety.
Yes.
And then we go out the outer door, and you can...
In the dogs. That's Landon. He's so sweetie once you get to know him, but he has his, I would say he's very protective.
Yes.
Very protective. So yeah, it started with Stanley, and we got him as a livestock guardian dog for our goats and sheep. And he wanted to chase squirrels instead of doing that. So we built a dog yard for him, and over the years there's been bigger breeds, livestock guardian breeds that have needed sanctuary placement.
I thought I saw a St. Bernard in there too.
Yes, so we have 2 St. Bernards. We have Bear and Barley. We have a couple. We have a couple Great Pyrenees mixes.
Those are big dogs.
Yes. We just got Pickles, who is a Great Pyrenees mix. We think he actually might be a mix with a Border Collie because they're a little smaller. But yes, we just got him. So a lot of our dogs, being unadoptable, may have behavioral issues, but we have a really great trainer who comes to our ranch regularly. Thomas, his training program is called Sit's Getting Real.
Love it.
So we have him, and we also have our wonderful dog groomer, Sarah, who comes to the ranch and grooms our dogs. And fingers crossed, she may be able to help us groom our cats.
Wow. So if you're not a cat person, because I was just in the cat house, which was like heaven for me.
Yes.
And being around the horses is heaven. And I love dogs. Dogs are on my list of things to get. But let's say you're not a cat person, you're not really a horse person. They have dogs too.
They have dogs.
If you want to donate and you want to say, I want to donate this X amount of money for the dog food.
Yes, yeah.
You can do that.
We really have a great community of supporters for all of our animals, but also our dogs. We just actually got dog houses built for our dogs this past couple months, and our donors really came through for us with that. And then we at the end of last year, at the beginning of last year, we started building our goat sheds. So our goats get let out during the day when our horses are not eating, so that they can eat the weeds.
Yes.
But we do wait until mealtime is over. We're running a little late on mealtime, but soon they will be out and about. So maybe I can introduce some of them to you. But yes, when they're out and about.
And you have a llama.
Yes, we have 2 llamas actually.
2 llamas.
Pele and Sarah. So, but yes, those guys are out and about during the day to eat the weeds and to explore. But we make sure that they are out after our horses are done eating, just because otherwise they'll be stealing.
Yes, they will.
Stealing stuff.
Goats will eat just about everything.
They sure will.
They're good at ground control, though.
They are. Here's Miss Maple. She's actually not part of the rest of our herd. But she lives here with Billy in Wyoming. Hi, Maple. She sticks her tongue out a lot. She's such a cutie. Hi, Maple. She's a total cutie. She used to have her best friend, Cream. It was Maple and Cream, and unfortunately, Cream did pass away last year. So, if we might get a new. If we ever see a new goat buddy that can't be with our herd,
then she can have
a playmate. So, but we'll see if the county or any municipal shelters that would need placement.
So if you're tuning in, you're listening to Moments with MJ here on BVCR The Ram. I'm at the Horses of Turnanog in Guatay, and I'm speaking with the lovely Hailey. She's been taking us all over this ginormous facility. We've seen horses, llamas. There's a cat house, which you know I love. There's also dogs that have been rescued and that help take care of things as well. They're mainly herd type dogs, that type of breed.
Yes.
So
livestock, yeah.
Yes, that take care of the livestock. Thank you for the proper word.
So the difference is they basically scare off the predators.
Yes, they do.
As opposed to herding. So it's really nice. Even just their presence is so helpful to keeping away, mountain lions especially.
They're not going to want to go up against them.
Exactly. Here's our piggies.
And here now we're coming across the pigs who have already been fed.
Yes.
So they're probably pretty chill right now.
Yes, yeah. Before they were, I don't know if you ever heard pigs
they can be
noises,
very loud.
but they can be extremely loud.
They can be very loud.
Extremely loud. Hi. So we love our piggies. Hi. This here is Mayhem. He was...
the big one in front?
Yes. He was... found by the police department in an abandoned apartment.
In an apartment?
By himself, yeah.
In an apartment?
Yes, he was found abandoned in an apartment, living by himself. Hi,
wow.
guys.
And does he have tusks?
He does have a little tusks. Yes, he does.
My
I
goodness.
believe he is our biggest of all of the piggies. But yes, we have different pigs, different sizes. We recently got new piggies. And when it comes to pigs, introducing them is a very important process because they're very territorial.
Yes,
so
they
were staying in this area for a while.
They can get aggressive to each other.
Yes, they can. So it's really a hierarchy situation. So
yes,
we had gotten 2 pigs from the county, I want to say in November, December last year. And their names are Fred and Barney. And one of the pigs, Fred, he had a big wound on his side, and that's actually from heat. So pigs are super sensitive to heat, and they can actually get actual wounds from heat exhaustion. So, but he has healed much, much better, and now that he has healed, we have started to introduce them together, and they're doing so good. I don't even know where he is. He's probably in there.
And they're all staring at us right now.
They're like, "You have food?"
But you've already eaten.
Yes, I've already eaten. So sometimes I'll bring them veggies. We give our piggies veggies, lettuce, carrots, apples, pumpkins. During the Halloween time, we actually had a pumpkin drive for our piggies. Our wonderful dog groomer, Sarah, actually set that up and had people bring pumpkins to her grooming salon, and then she brought them up here for these guys. So that was really a beautiful, beautiful thing to do for these guys, and they love their munchies. So.
Wow. So that's great. If you want to donate, or can people bring stuff if they approve it, get approved from you?
Yeah, I mean, so it's if you're a volunteer, I would say, definitely just ask us. Usually veggies are good,
right?
We don't feed our pigs
for them,
right? I mean, some people, people have different philosophies, and some people will feed their pigs things
proteins,
that are not vegetables. Yes,
and they're
but
not
we just give
that,
vegetables, so it is good to ask us first for sure. And you can always, if you do want to make a small donation, say, I want this to go towards carrots, towards apples, or whatever for the pigs. I actually do a video series that I'm trying to really get off the ground called Swine Snacks. Okay. So if you request a certain snack, then I will video our piggies enjoying the snack. We've gotten a couple of those. We've gotten carrots. We've gotten, I think we did cabbage one time, just different vegetables. So
very cool.
Yeah.
No, I'd like one more stop before we wrap up the show. I'd love to see the sheep.
Yes.
Because I want to see the sheep that I've been getting fiber from.
Well, I won't let them fully out. Actually, let me ask Amy, because they might be done feeding. And if they are, then I can let them fully out. Oh. But if not, I'll let them out in their yard.
And you can get them there. I'm totally fine either way.
So usually we do shearing around June, but it's been so hot.
Yes.
So maybe we'll do it even earlier, but I will let you know as soon as we do that.
I'll come and assist.
Yes, sure. Yes, and I mean, every year we have so much wool and we don't know what to do with it. So we are so happy to give it to people who will use it.
Okay, so we're going to pause for just a quick moment while Amy's going to check with Hailey's going to check with Amy on something really fast.
I'm just going to see if we can let the sheepies out.
Thank you, Kyle.
Appreciate
it. See you on Wednesday.
Hi.
Well, I'm sure I'll be looking
Hey, Amy. Can we let the sheep out yet or not yet?
Oh, yeah.
I can?
That would be a huge help.
Yay. Okay.
You don't mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
Don't run over our esteemed guests.
Don't worry. Hello. This is Gael. He's one of our volunteers who helps a couple times a week to help feed.
And we are heading over to see the sheep.
The sheepies. So I'm just going to close this gate. So the sheep stay on this part of the ranch when they roam. Speaking of handymen, we are always looking for weed whackers for this side of the ranch, because that's where our goats don't go. Yes, sorry. That's where our goats don't go, down there. So that's where we need weed whackers for fire control.
Oh, yes.
Watch out for snakes and such, and just good to keep it under control. So, and yes, the dogs bark every time they see a car or person or anything, but we love them.
And if you're listening to DJ MJ. I'm here at Horses of Turnanog in Guatay with Hailey, and we're making one final stop before we end my show, Moments with MJ. We're going to visit the sheep.
Yes, and the goats. And we have our
Sheep and goats.
So I'm going to open this gate here, and if y'all can stay out here, they're going to kind of stampede, but not too crazy. Don't worry.
Yes.
But just be aware. It's mostly the goats that kind of do the running, you know?
Yes, they do.
So, hello, I'm coming. Okay. Hi, Hailey. Okay, here we go, goatsies. I'm coming.
And I'm just watching a bunch of goats on the run. They are so excited to roam around the facility, and they look super cute when they're running.
It's okay.
One is coming by.
Hi, Arnold.
And there's the sheep. And as herd animals, they're going to usually stay together, which is what they're doing.
Hi.
And they're just running around the yard. It's really cool to see the sheep. And this has been a beautiful visit here at Horses of Turnanog in Guatay. And there's some beautiful animals to see. And there's a beautiful place that's
Miss Gidge.
Wonderful to experience and to help out, since they are
Hi, Miss Gidge. Come on, Miss Gidge.
a wonderful place to donate your money, to donate your time, your skills, to help out someplace in San Diego County, local.
So yes, we have goats. We have Angora goats, which are those ones with the long curly white hair. We also have sheep. Those are definitely the most shy, so they probably went scattering. Oh, there we go. So, and we have llamas and our two llamas. This here is Gidget. She is, so one of her ligaments about summer last year, basically her ligaments, I believe they contracted. And so we asked our vet's opinion about it. Luckily, she was good with the 3 feet. She didn't mind not having the 4th foot, and then one of her other front feet started contracting the ligaments. So we put a brace on her. As you can see, she has no problem running around. So she's named Gidget after that show from the 70s.
With Sally Field was the TV show, and then Sandra Dee was the movie.
Yes.
I know that because I just watched that this past week.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. So yes, but that's little Gidget there. So these are our goats, and they roam throughout the day. They're all very, very chill, very friendly, and as long as our horses have eaten their meals, then we're happy with them running around, picking up extra hay, and they really help with weed control.
Yes, they do.
So that's definitely a big perk. So
Hailey, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to show me this amazing facility, and I will include a tag to the location so that you can talk to Hailey and see about getting yourself on the volunteer list. While they're working it out and getting it all restructured.
Yes, we would love to have people already on the list, and then when we're ready, we can have people come up and learn the ropes, and whether they're horse people, or they want to help with the other animals, or they want to help with ranch chores. And we also have events and fundraisers, and we have some people who are not outdoorsy people, but they love animals. So there's really any way that people
So there's
can help.
Something for everyone.
Exactly. There's something for everyone.
And there you go. So I want to thank you again, Hailey, for spending time with me today here at Horses of Turnanog in Guatay with all the wonderful things. I've been taking pictures. Mike's been taking pictures. I've taken videos too. We have a little bit of everything to share on our Facebook page, and we will definitely tag them so that you can get yourself on the list to volunteer, to help out, to donate to this wonderful facility. And thank you again. And for those of you that have been listening, thank you again for listening to DJ MJ here with Moments with MJ on BVCR The Ram. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you so much.
That's right. We don't need no stinking FCC. That's why our call letters are BVCR. That stands for Borrego Valley Community Radio. The hyperlocal. The original. The Ram.